guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I have finally gathered up all of my luxury designer shoes. In today's video, I wanted to kind of talk about what kind of shoes I have and walk through each pair just so that I can share a luxury shoe collection with you guys. I've already done the same video but with my handbags and SLGs, so if you haven't seen that video, I'll link it in the cards right now so you guys can go watch that as well. So this is not going to be in any particular order. I can't remember when I bought which pair, so I'm just going to go through each pair of shoes and quickly talk about them. If you have any specific questions about any of these shoes, please leave them in the comments section down below. And some of these pairs of shoes I have reviewed on my channel, so if those review videos are available, I'll link them in the cards and link them down below in the description section as well. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first pair I wanted to talk about is the Chanel Slingbacks. So I think this is considered to be very classic. It's also very popular among the YouTubers and social media influencers. It does have some heel to it, and this is in the their beige clear lambskin. It does have the black cap tail up front. I do have a review video of this pair specifically on my channel, so I'll link that in the cards right now so you guys can watch more in-depth review of these shoes. I think these are now retailing for over $1,000. I definitely did not pay that much for these. I got these in Paris several years ago and I think I paid something like 625 euros. Would I spend the retail price right now on these shoes? Probably not. And here are the reasons why. Since this is made of lambskin, you can see that it has wrinkled over past several years as I started to wear them. They're not as comfortable as you think they are, because you will look at this and say like the heel height is really good. It's a very classic looking shoe style, so it goes well at more formal settings. While that's all true, because a lot of Chanel shoes I find are cut very narrow and I have wider feet, these just don't fit me very comfortably. So I can walk in these maybe for a limited amount of time, but they're still not as comfortable as some of the other pairs of shoes that I've worn before. And for how much this costs, if I were to think about buying similar pair of shoes again, I definitely would not splurge on these, and that's just my take. And then the next pair of shoes I have in my collection in a similar kind of style are my Jimmy Choo Roomies. And this is the only pair of shoes and luxury goods that my husband has ever bought me. Other ones I've bought myself with my own money. He bought me this pair even before we got married. So I was actually looking to get a pair of Louboutins, and you know, the red bottoms that everyone loves. But when I went to actually try them on, I found that they were very, very uncomfortable on my feet. I think the Louboutins are also cut very slim, but my feet are wider than most people. So they were very uncomfortable and they had no cushion in the front, but these have some cushioning up front here, and I found these a lot more comfortable than the Louboutins, and just made my legs look really good and makes your feet look really pretty as well. And on top of that, these were less expensive than the Louboutins, I think by like $100. And it's in a classic silhouette on black patent leather and nice occasional wear. So I ended up buying these instead. While I don't wear these very frequently, as you can imagine, it's very high and I don't wear high heels on a regular basis. This is like my go-to shoes for whenever there's occasion for it. If we're going out for like a date night or anniversary dinner or something like that, I do opt in for these if I want to dress up for the occasion. And then the next pair of shoes I wanted to share with you guys are these Strappy sandals by Stuart Weitzman. While they're not the same as like Chanel, Louis Vuitton in terms of the price point or popularity, things like that, I still consider this to be a designer purchase, and they definitely have great quality. So I'm a huge fan of Stuart Weitzman shoes in general. I bought these I think in 2020 for my birthday, so I've been looking for like a black pair of sandals for the summer that I can wear for more of a special occasion and kind of pair of shoes. They're in patent leather, and I got these for a really great price, I think from Neiman Marcus when they were doing like a really big sale during the summertime. And I've worn these quite a few times, as you can see from the bottom. It is made with like leather soles and really good quality patent leather as well. This also is not quite comfortable, as you can imagine, because the straps are so thin. But this goes really well with a lot of summer dresses, so I do reach for these a lot whenever I am going out during the spring summer months, and I want to dress up my outfit for the day. Okay, and then the next two pairs of shoes, I have already made a video about these two pairs, and they are the Hermes Aloha sandals and the Hermes Oran Sandals. So if you haven't seen that video, I will link it up above and down below so you guys can watch that video. I'm just comparing the two pairs in that video. I will talk about the Aloha's first. This is a new purchase as of 2021. I bought it in the springtime so I can wear them during summer. These tend to sell out really quickly because of the good price point that they have. I think it retails for about $295, and it's a rubber pair of sandals, in case you couldn't tell. So because I've been looking for rubber slides or jelly sandals and things like that, I thought this would be a great purchase for me, but honestly I ended up not wearing these that much. The reason being is that they are very stiff compared to the Oran sandals that I have, and because they're black, I didn't really think about this before I made the purchase already. Because they're black, they absorb all the heat and they get really hot. So I tried to wear these by the beach. I don't recommend them for anyone. And this is somewhat of a regret purchase. I think I decided to splurge without even really thinking about it, and I kind of regret it. And because I didn't really wear it, they have some dirt and stuff in the bottom. As I've mentioned, I did wear these on the beach, but they are kind of new. If you look on the soles, you can tell that there's really no wear. Yeah, there's really no wear because I really didn't reach for these. They're not very comfortable. I really should have saved up so I could have bought a pair of black Oran sandals, which I would prefer much more. Yeah, I don't know. If I could resell this, I would and get some money back, but I know shoes don't sell for a lot of money, so I guess I'll keep on wearing these, especially during like rainy season during the summertime, but unfortunately, I haven't really reached for these, and they're kind of like a luxury fail for me. And then the other pair of sandals that I have from Hermes are the Oran Sandals. This has been my favorite pair of shoes for a really long time, especially for the summertime, because they're so comfortable, and I think it's still dressy enough to wear them with a nice dress during the summertime as well. This pair of shoes is very well loved, as you can see in the bottom. I mean to get them resold maybe in a few years. Being honest though, I didn't wear them much last year because I was pregnant. I was looking for very supportive shoes, so I was mainly wearing Birkenstocks, but I think maybe this year I'll reach for these again. If you're debating between the Alohas and the Orans, I definitely recommend this pair of shoes. It's very comfortable, wears I think pretty well for how much I wore them. They're still in a pretty decent condition. They are a little bit expensive. I would say if you're considering buying them, buy them before the summer season rolls around, because they sell out their sizes very quickly. So the next pair of shoes I have, probably these are the most worn shoes out of all of my shoes, including the luxury designer shoes and like athletic wear, and every pair of shoes I have, this is probably the most worn shoes, and I really think it was worth every penny when I purchased these. And I'm talking about the Gucci Jordan loafers. It's in the dark brown color. I think it's showing true to color. So as I mentioned, I really do love the Hermes Oran sandals, but this really surprised me as to how much I wore them. Whenever I would go into work, a long time ago, before COVID, this really lasted me through the summer season, fall, winter, and even spring. It goes really well with pairs of jeans, trousers, and things like that, so I really got good use out of these. These are different from, I think they're called the Princeton Loafers, so they are more of a structured shoe. It doesn't fold back in the back, and the leather is a lot stiffer than probably the leather used on the Princetons, but that's why I really like these. I think the Princetons might be a little bit more comfortable, but I would say this silhouette It's a lot more classic because it's just like very classic looking loafers. And for how much I wore these, I think they're in an excellent condition. I probably need to condition the leather so that they stay in a good condition, and maybe clean it as well. I did add rubber soles in the bottom, but I really think I will be continuing to wear these a lot in the future, just for everyday wear. And then the next two pairs of shoes I have are boots, and that's all for my luxury designer shoes collection. I'm trying to lift this up and they're very heavy. So these are my Jimmy Choo Youth 2 biker boots. It's the new version of the youth biker boots that they used to carry. I'm gonna put one shoe down because it's quite heavy. So I bought these, I think, early this year or last year, I can't quite remember, from a website called Satir. So I got these for about 50% off, which is a really good price because these do retail for $995 before taxes, which is hefty price, but I ended up spending about $500. I really like this style of boots, the biker boots where you can wear it with leggings and tuck your leggings and skinny jeans into the boots. And I was looking to kind of replace my Michael Kors boots that I had for 3 to 4 years at that point of purchase. And I really am glad I bought these because these have been a great daily wear. They are a little bit heavy though, so please keep that in mind if you do not want to deal with heavy shoes. For me though, it's not really that bad. And because the soles are so sturdy, I think these are gonna last me about 10 years without really me having to do anything. They're made of rubber, but they are very sturdy. I did unbox this pair of boots on my channel. Don't know whether I did first impressions or anything like that, so I will find the links for these videos and link in the cards and in the description section down below so you guys can watch those videos if you're interested. And then the next and last pair of boots I have are the Stuart Weitzman. These are not called the 50-50, but it's a similar style. I will insert what these are actually called on the screen now after I dig through my receipts to see what these are actually called. These are also heavy, so I'm gonna put one boot down. But similar to the 50-50 style that Stuart Weitzman does, the back is stretchy, so I'm not sure whether you can see. So I don't have the narrowest calves, but I was able to wear these on top of my leggings, and pairs of skinny jeans as well. So these stretch quite a bit. And the reason why I really like having this in my wardrobe is because I can wear these with dresses during the winter time. So I can have a nice dress and have these on with a coat, and these are really warm, so much more than a pair of tights. So this really serves its purpose really well. I think it's worn quite well, although I don't wear this all the time. The soles are still looking really good in my opinion. And this has the rubber soles in the bottom, and the suede actually has worn pretty well. Like I said, I don't wear this that often, but you can see there's really no substantial wear other than some wrinkling on the foot over here. So that's it for my luxury designer shoes collection. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys have any requests for a review of specific shoes that I've mentioned in today's video. And I will link the reviews and unboxings I've done for the shoes that's mentioned in this video in the cards and in the description section down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one.